Echo Blast as well to kind of stop things or Fang getting too comfortable. But we'll see how these guys pan out in this set here. Things are just speeding up right now, but good combo start there from Garnet to put him in the corner. Already poisoned, and he puts down the EX Rebender and a head
nice
press
use
out
of the
there
cow
already.
crouch to get underneath there as well. But he's put himself in the corner. He's got a huge life lead. He doesn't really need to overextend at all. Happy to just put the traps down, avoiding that Psycho Axe, taking his purple stuff, that poison, and he's still got a huge life lead. Not enough to close it out, but he's just going to sit behind there and wait to see if Spirit's able to do anything to bring it back. He is not. Runs straight into the niche queue, and that is the first round. Really dominant stuff from Garnet.
Yeah, for sure. And again, like when you're playing Fang, you can't kind of take your foot off the gas. You literally have to be on point 110% of the time and make sure you play frame tight to kind of test people where they're going to press buttons, because a lot of people still don't know where they want to challenge as opposed to where they need to challenge, right?
Oh, he is so consistent with that coward crouch underneath the Devil's Reverse. He's all looking for a stun. Oh. He's got it as well. Are we going to start the day with a perfect on screen? We might do. He needs one more. Oh, he uses the V-shift. Oh my word, no Psycho Axe for you. The light kick came out and stopped it perfectly. What a performance from Garnet. He's making this look like, you know, this is his bread and butter matchup.
It might be. I think there's one or two Bison players that hail from Italy that he might be practicing on a regular basis. I can't remember the weekly or monthly they have, but I do know Garnet participates along with a lot of the other Italian players. And shouts to the Italian community as well. So he does have matchup knowledge in matchups you think he wouldn't have it. Find that pressure there from the coward crouch, and it goes straight back to the mid screen, and an interruption there with the Shadow Axe target combo from Spirit. He definitely needs to turn things around.
You're the best for that, I swear, Gemmas. Can't believe you know the name of Bison's medium punch target combo. What an absolute champion.
It's been a long time since I've said it, but he gets the Santoja.
I have to say, Garnet's really impressing me with his counter hit confirms as well. He hit a couple of them in the first round, and now he's making the most of it. Damn, Spirit is just eating all of this pressure into the three lights. There's the heavy V-reversal.
Oh, he got hit this time. He's been pretty successful dealing with the Devil's Reverse, but that time he got hit by it. And he puts out the Rebender once again. He's going to back off. No need to overextend. He's just going to build meter by actually dropping those clouds as well, actually. I don't think Spirit knows how he wants to approach, so...
Oh my days, I don't know what the startup of that EX move was. One of the most interesting things to me is Spirit in 3 rounds has not been really able to get that V-trigger going at all.
Yeah, I just don't think he's been able to do anything. Outside of using EX moves for EX meter for Devil's Reverse, I don't think he's really been able to do anything. Puts it out, sets up sharp, but this is what it is, that defensive poison barrier that allows Fang to zone and close the gap when need be. And as you can see, Garnet did that with the EX dash. Just backs off. And there we go, Rebender once again. And he doesn't really have to change from Gear 1. He can stick to Plan A for the most part, because it's been hugely successful for Garnet. And as I say, that gets
party started. There's the activation. Nice V-shift.
Ooh, good backdash as well after the V-break there, the defensive mechanic that they put into...
Oh, the reactions. Oh, gets out of the command grab.
Oh, okay, gonna get the meaty no confirm though, off of the crouching medium kick. Might have done it a little bit too late, not enough frame advantage.
Nice, and he kept him in block stun there just to lose the last bit of that V-trigger, kept him safe.
Right, he's tried to do the V-skill 1, the Psycho Reflect, on the Rebender time and time again, and it just hasn't worked. I'm guessing Bison can do that because he keeps trying, but it just hasn't worked. Right.
And this is looking very, very grim for Garnet, I have to say.
Yeah, it's looking very bleak here for our Bison player. I want to say it's 3 out of 5. We are in just a double live top 8.
Are we going to see Spirit have to change? Because he definitely doesn't look like, you know, he has a...
3 out of 5.
No, he is sticking with it.
All right. I mean, I think he's just be a little bit... at this point, I think he's just be a little bit more aggressive, because he hasn't really tried anything outside of trying to combat Fang's basic projectile tools, the Nishiku's and the Rebender, and then there's that difficult move to deal with for a lot of people.
Yeah, he's tried to catch that float with the Hell attack. There you go. I know the names of target combos. He's trying to deal with that with the new float state, right? He would have got a big fat combo if he'd have clipped him with that. But unfortunately, both times it hasn't worked. And another huge life lead here for Garnet. It's looking like light work today. There's the EX sleeves. One more touch. The fuzzy doesn't come off. He needs to activate here.
All right, he's going to see the slide activate. He had an opportunity to do it right there as the Nishiku's were out, but he's going to activate Psycho Nightmare.
No hit confirm on that Stand Fierce.
He's going to activate his V-Trigger 2 there, and he's going to get the instant overhead with the jumping medium kick. He tried before, he was just out of range, but that instant overhead puts Garnet at match point Logan.
And you have to say here, Garnet has just completely earned it there. The hell attack doesn't work again. Garnet has just been so impressive in this matchup. He has just run roughshod over Spirit here, who doesn't really seem to have a legitimate strategy to take on Garnet.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that from the get-go, right? Which is good that you pointed that out there, Logan.
Proving that not all players are familiar with Fang even 6 years into the game. It's still a thing.
All right, gets a reflect this time round, but he's not close enough to get any sort of Oki. He's going to activate his V-Trigger once again, and another cycle.
He safely walks out at that range. There we go. Finally, he catches him.
There you go, V reversal. I think he could have punished that with a Psycho X, you know. He chased him down, and good read on the Psycho Crusher from full screen. Garnet with the jump back, jump in hard punch, and able to close it out there in clinical fashion. The 3-0 against Spirit.